Arvind ran a humble yet wildly popular local eatery. His signature dish, three-spiced chicken rice, had a reputation that reached far beyond the neighborhood. He'd start by chopping the chicken into even pieces, then stir-fry it with scallions, ginger, and garlic. Equal parts of soy sauce, sesame oil, and rice wine were added in. Everything was transferred to a clay pot, topped with a layer of vermicelli, and finished off with a basil leaf to enhance the aroma. But the real magic happened when he sealed the pot with a towel after pouring a final splash of rice wine around the edges. This locked in the flavors and created an incredible blend of steam and spice. When the dish was finally ready, the aroma alone turned heads, its flavor simply unforgettable. Arvind's 15 by 15-foot eatery was always packed, with customers lining up daily. But one day, a luxurious Western fine dining restaurant opened right across the street, led by none other than Paul, a world-renowned Michelin 3-star chef. In an interview, Paul didn't hold back. Indian food lacks creativity. It's far too traditional. French cuisine is not only more refined, but visually elegant. His comments sparked public outrage. Locals urged Arvind to step up and take on the challenge in a cook-off. On the day of the competition, Arvind came prepared. He took a duck, snapped its bones cleanly by hand, lightly oiled the surface, and made careful incisions to separate the meat without tearing the skin. He then stuffed the duck with rare Himalayan herbs and rich broth, sealed it inside lotus leaves, and packed it within a thick layer of coarse salt. He brought out his old family heirloom, an iron pot, filled it with fine salt, and gently heated it. Once the temperature was just right, the duck was buried in the salt to slow cook. When it was ready, he cracked open the crust. The scent that followed, irresistible. One cut and the juices flowed, revealing a stunning balance: the earthiness of salt, the freshness of lotus leaves, and the floral note of the Himalayan herbs. Meanwhile, Paul presented his classic French caramelized foie gras. He wrapped the foie in foil, bathed it in 105 degrees Celsius hot water, chilled it in the microwave, then rapidly cooled it with ice. A quick torch underneath helped release the foil cleanly, and he used a heated knife for perfect slices. He sprinkled sugar into a pan to create a delicate caramel sheet. Thin slices of pineapple were laid on the plate, foie gras placed neatly on top, then wrapped in the melted caramel. A scoop of berry mousse crowned the dish, adding color and balance. Paul's dish wasn't just tasty, it was plated to perfection. Judges were impressed after just one bite. Both chefs had brought their A-game, and the initial scores were tied, but a winner had to be chosen. In the end, the deciding factor came down to presentation. While Arvind's flavors held their own, Paul's dish looked more refined on the plate. So Paul was crowned the winner, earning a spot in the upcoming international culinary competition. Arvind, disappointed and frustrated, quietly walked off the stage, not defeated, but determined.